Do you know why college students are risking their futures? Because they don't foresee a future for themselves if they don't do this. This society does not function. We are destroying the world. Billions of people will die in the next 20 to 30 years, and we're gonna do a bunch of that killing. Don't fucking mix it up. When the migrant crisis happens, we're either going to be the invaders pushing to a better climate, or we're going to be the people in our fortress murdering migrants who come to our borders. Like we already do. We funnel them through the most dangerous parts of the deserts that they traverse so that they just die. And the deserts scatter their bodies. Like, you do not understand the depth of depravity of the empire. Why do you think so much of our fucking media is about this? We've been doing it since before you were fucking born. I guarantee it. Unless you were born in fucking 1812. Like, literally since then. So, I need y'all to reorient yourselves. The students, yes, their degrees are at risk. Yes, fucking their immigration status is at risk. Why do you think they're willing to risk those things over this? It is about the genocide, because that is one of the symptoms of this. But like, those are just going to increase in frequency as resources dwindle and the environment gets more volatile. Like, this does not get better if we don't fix it now. So, reorient yourself. You're risking your future if you don't help right now. The students, they got it the fuck right, as they always do. Every movement. So show the fuck up if you want to live. And if not, fuck them. Don't Look Up, I guess. I didn't even watch that movie, but I know it's about ignoring the apocalypse. Stop it. The students are coming up with ideas to fix all of this. That's what the encampments are. Support them. Say you want this. Say you want these little experiments to play out to see if, I don't know, man, maybe they got a solution somewhere in there. Like the wisdom of youth. The wisdom of like not having been beaten down and indoctrinated into this system. To survive. I don't blame you for that. I don't blame myself for having survived that. But like, you gotta reorient your priorities, most of the populace, especially you fucking stumbling block liberals. If y'all just made the decision to move left, and let me tell you, like the Republican Party is moving right, you would have a fucking bomb platform. All the youth would be on board. We would be stoked. But you dismiss, criminalize, actively arrest your most active campaigners. Why do you think you won? Why do you think you won in 2020? It was because of us doing the fucking grassroots activism. So, reassess your goddamn campaign strategy. Except I don't think you're trying to win. I think this is a big fuck you to the left from the rich Dems who know that we're coming for their heads too. At the end of the day, they don't want to see a worker uprising. A worker uprising. And that includes people who identify currently as conservative workers. I don't know. I used to identify as a cis man. Look at me now. I have faith in them. That's a much smaller change to make, especially when it's in line with everybody's own interests. So, notes for the left, start giving people experiential good of the ideas that we're brewing over here. Start collectively organizing your communities so that everyone's needs are met. That's the goal. Everyone's. Disabled, black, brown, like neurodivergent, there's another one, poor, like addicted, like ill. Help those people first. And then everyone else will be taken care of, because when you're vulnerable like that, because your body actually isn't fucking immortal or perfect, you'll get help. And then we can all feel secure and stop trying to fucking kill each other over manufactured scarcity. There are like 10 times as many empty houses in the United States as there are unhoused people. What sort of fucking world is this? We throw away 40% of usable food. What sort of fucking world is this? I got shamed so much as a kid for not finishing my fucking plate because there are starving kids in Africa, and it seems like the generations that did that don't actually give a shit about the starving kids now that we can change it. They just want to leverage that as a way to shame us and reinforce our, racial hierarchy. You have a privilege, you better fucking use it, or I'm gonna punish you. That's every experience you had in childhood of not conforming. I promise you. Reflect. That's the end of this morning's rant. Thanks for listening.